5 road games against their toughest opponents, the Pacers and the Jazz.
All right, Mike.
Jordan guarded by Russell. Hornacek will open on Pippen. He'll try and post Scotty on him. They go to it right away. Stockton
pass,
comes over
triangle.
double team. Now back to Scotty, and they couldn't recover. Hornacek was left alone with him, and an easy 2 for Scotty.
All right.
That's going to be the strategy here early. Try to go after.
But why is he so zoomed in?
Will do a lot of the ball handling in the first period.
Malone against Longley.
Man, look at Malone. What are you doing? Mike not even looking to score right here.
Longley, who has contributed little offensively and has been abused defensively by Malone. It's Jordan missing his first shot, and Russell takes the rebound.
Okay.
It looks like Scottie Pippen is laboring as he moves up and down the court. Ahmad told you he's suffering from a bad back. Malone hits his first.
That's his shot? That's how Malone scored like that?
17 of 27 in Game 5 as the whole Utah team shot better than 50%. Hooked away. Malone chases it to the side. It'll belong to Chicago.
Of course the fans go boo. I'm not even surprised.
Bob, I think Scottie Pippen pulled his back out on that dunk shot on his first play when he reached up for the rim and he pulled it down. I think he stretched up and he grimaced as he came down and he could barely run.
Harper guarded by Stockton. Pippen against Hornacek. Draws the double.
Ooh.
Harper's the guy they'd like to leave alone.
Okay, good ball movement.
But this time he misfires.
That's good ball movement.
Hornacek lost it to Longley. Now Pippen has it. All alone, Calqc.
The one thing you don't want to do for Utah is get into a quick turnover battle here and give them easy points, especially Calqc. Remember, he loves to get off early in quarters, and then he's a load the rest of the game.
Hornacek from Stockton ties the game at 4.
That was a great screen by Karl Malone. Hornacek set Michael Jordan up beautifully, and in a great entry pass by Stockton.
Come on, Mike, do something. Well, no, let me chill. Let me chill. My bad. My bad.
I wonder if the Bulls went to Calqc enough.
Tony got it.
With Jordan and Pippen struggling, Calqc was on fire, but got only 13
There's
shots.
only a few points, 6-4.
Calqc has the size advantage and also the speed advantage over Adam Keefe, and he can take them inside. Also, he can stick the outside J.
Malone got inside of Longley.
Oh, might try to swat that. I don't know what he complaining for.
And as he reaches up to dunk, he pulls his back out, and you see him grimace as he comes up the floor. Let's keep our eye on Scottie Pippen tonight.
Let's check in with Ahmad.
Bob, Scottie Pippen's really having a bad problem. In trying to bring the ball down, you can notice Michael sending him down the floor so he can bring the ball up. Now, as we mentioned earlier, that the strategy was to go to Scottie in the post. If his back continues to bother him, we may have to change that strategy. Bob?
You
Check
can
the
see him with
shoes
his
out.
hands on his knees, bending over, trying to limber up, wincing quite a bit. Malone hits the first. Generally, he and the Jazz team have not gone to the free throw line in the finals as often as they did during the regular season and in the earlier playoff rounds. The Bulls have had a big edge at the free throw line.
Jim Gray is listening to Jerry Sloan over on the sideline. He says Jerry has already
bruh, come on, shoot the free throw, bruh.
Early in the game. Let's see it the next time down the floor. The referee's hearing once again. Remember, that was something that was big in the United Center. He was able to get the referee's attention. I thought it helped his team.
Harper trying to back in on Stockton, and the whistle goes against Utah. It's Stockton's first.
See, what Chicago will try to do is put a lot of pressure inside on the post with Harper and Pippen posting up Stockton and Hornacek.
Harper
got a baby on him. Okay, Hart, what you want to do, Hart?
Hornacek
D, Pip.
And a whistle as Harper comes stampeding into the lane.
The whole team is playing well right here. They playing good, bro.
And got that steal, but he is really struggling right now. You're going to see him come in from behind, and after he knocks this ball away, he really sort of stands, and I watched him the whole way. He looked over at the bench at Phil Jackson, like saying, I don't feel very good right now. He's standing up straight. That's the first sign of a back injury when a guy stops bending his knees.
A back injury is one of the most crippling of injuries.
I ain't gonna lie, I like the color of that jersey.
The
my old Jazz jerseys, the purple and the teal. It's like the Hornets.
Sick as a dog, managed to gut it out in Game 5 of last year's final, the pivotal game. Scottie Pippen is probably mindful of that and will give it everything he's got to try to equal the effort that his teammate Michael Jordan has shown in the past.
Look at the fans.
That's why I think it's very, very important for the Jazz to lock in on Calqc, because if Pippen can't score and it's only Michael Jordan, that will be to their advantage. They've got to do a job on Calqc today.
Man, John Stockton, what did you go do in this game?
Stockton drives on Harper.
Okay.
Ties the game. Stockton didn't take a single shot in the fourth quarter of Game 5. His assist totals have generally been high. His shooting percentage is high. But they'd like to see him get a few more shots up toward the rim.
Yeah, you get some buckets.
3-second violation against Chicago.
So you watch Stockton's aggressiveness.
Good, come
on the baseline this whole series. This time he's able to take Harper to the baseline, get a little space, and finish on the right side of the basket.
Hornacek.
Okay, dang, look at Jordan. He all in his grill.
Malone puts it on the floor.
Jordan, in his grill.
It was before the shot. It's Longley's second.
That's what I like to see. You don't see that from LeBron at all,
I'm going to put the pressure on the
You do
Bulls
not see
defense.
that.
Not many jump shots, and he has done that. 2 quick fouls on Longley.
Hornacek is free.
Ooh.
Can't hit.
Jazz need to make some shots.
Hornacek is now 18 for 46 in the series. Jordan.
Ooh.
There's his first field goal.
Okay.
And the Bulls take a 10-8
right,
lead.
Mike.
If you take away Hornacek's 7 of 11 in Game 3,
Okay, Mike.
he's shooting around 30% for the rest of the series. 7 of 11 in Game 2, I should say here. Harper reached in and fouled.
All right.
Rodman off the bench. Let's see who he replaces. Longley has 2 fouls, and it's Luke who'll go out. Russell for 3.
Ooh. Yeah, Jazz ain't making no threes, man. This game not even that. It's not like they get blown out.
They shot 37% as a team from beyond the arc for the season. Pippen with the hook.
Nice. Man, the Bulls is hooping. They is just hooping.
Chicago by 4.
Offense and defense. Like, wow.
Malone screening for Stockton. His 3 isn't there.
You see how many threes
Pippen
just
claims
been
the
missed right
rebound.
here? Like, jeez. A lot of shots. Jordan.
Pippen had it knocked
Come
away.
on, Jordan.
Hornacek got a hand on it. Stockton takes
Slow
it,
down.
dishes it to Jeff, who misses the driving one-hander.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Jordan is wrapped up like.
Nah, I be telling y'all about Jordan in and out. He just did it again.
Jordan is wrapped up like Keefe for the Utah foul.
You know, Pippen is really a shoot difficult type of.
I just spoke with her. He is really as
Start pulling Harper up the floor, make it tougher for them to get into their offense.
Here is Pippen, out to Harper, open 3, missed it. Malone battling Rodman, and it's tipped to Stockton.
Come on, John.
Utah on the run.
Who's home, John?
But Stockton circles back outside to set it up. It was kicked. Utah keeps it.
Man, them boys get strapped up, man.
You watch Malone and Rodman battling under the boards. Malone's going all out as he runs the floor. They both kick each other a little bit. The referees may clean that up.
Oh, man, you gotta make them. Dang.
That's 2 layups now that the Jazz have missed here early in the
Jazz not
first
making
quarter.
nothing.
Horner second, now Russell.
That's what it is. Jazz
See,
not
with
making
Pippen
nothing.
hurting, I think Harper's going to have to step up big and supply the scoring load.
Jordan for 3.
Oh.
Jordan
Oh,
with
man.
5. And Chicago with a 7-point lead. Malone on that left block, this time against Rodman. Takes it into the lane.
Ooh.
Tries to muscle up, but loses it.
Hey, Malone.
Pippen back.
Ooh. He tried, but he missed.
It was tied at 8. Now Chicago's on a 7-0 run.
Okay, okay. Ooh. Swing.
Calqc underneath to an unguarded Harper, and the
Ball
Bulls have scored 9 unanswered points.
So you watch step up big.
Bad news heads for the locker room. Moments ago, Scott. The Bulls lead by 9, but here's the bad news for them. Moments ago, Scottie Pippen, accompanied by trainer Chip Schaefer, leaves the bench and heads for the locker room. With more, here's Ahmad.
All right, Bob, I just spoke with Chip, and he told me that Scottie asked out of the game, and he wants to go back in the locker room and try to stretch his back out and try to get it more loose before he tries to come back in. I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll keep you posted.
Dang, Scottie.
Entire series, wherever they want to go. Quit running around screens, start running through them, take a hard foul, get some fight in you. Bob?
Jim thanks. He goes to his bench. Isley is in, and so too is Antoine Carr. Carr tries to make a move on Calqc, and there's a foul on Calqc, his first.
Now, Bob, the reason Carr's in the game is because Utah was playing 4-on-5 offensively. With Adam Keefe in the game, Scottie Pippen wasn't going to guard him. Now you've got Calqc who's going to have to play Antoine Carr, so now it's a 5-on-5 matchup. They've got to take advantage of this with Isley in now for Stockton.
Malone. Oh, man. Harper strapping Malone up, low-key.
Against Chicago.
What?
Doug, I think they should have started Antoine Carr. That center position is a revolving door for them with Ostertag and Foster, and it was important for them to get off to a good start. Now they've buried themselves and find themselves in a big hole.
Ostertag and Foster have given them nothing in this series. Good pass from Malone inside to Hornacek, who converts it. That's why their lack of scoring at center is why they were interested in Ronnie Cycli and tried to get him from Orlando in a trade that eventually was voided.
Bulls up 7.
Jordan over Russell. Rebound to Carr, who immediately makes his presence felt.
Michael Jordan's illegal now, so the Bulls are all running around.
And it's their second illegal defense, which will result in a technical foul shot being taken.
And Jerry Sloan just got a technical.
Who?
Phil Johnson comes over and settles him down a little bit. Jerry's got to maintain his composure right now. He just got the...
By Jim
Yeah, Mike ain't missing out. Oh, they got double
his
team.
technical was when he was knocked down by Calqc. There was no foul called, and that's what had Jerry hot.
Remember, that's the same thing that he did against Longley to bait him into his 5th foul in here in game 2. So I don't think the referees went for that today. I think that was a good no call.
Hornacek, an 89% free throw shooter.
So this is the box score. Mike got 6. So this is the first quarter with 3 minutes left. Mike got 6. Rodman got nothing. Number 24 got nothing.
Swishes it at the other end. Bulls with the ball, down by 7. Scott Burrell is on Russell. Rodman on Malone. And Rodman's going to be hit with a foul, I think.
What was the foul? The arm lock,
Rodman's
really?
going to be hit with a foul, I think.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, bro.
It is on Dennis, his first.
Come on, man. These refs been not knowing how to call. I see. This ain't nothing new.
Malone missed the first.
Boy.
but not the second. To give you an idea how close this series has been, other than the Game 3 blowout, the 9-point lead the Bulls enjoyed a short while ago was the biggest lead for either team in any game, other than Game 3, of course. Calqc misses, and Isley rebounds.
Jazz be having so many opportunities and just don't convert. Double swing.
Carr against Calqc. Jumper over him. Is good.
So they've got to go to that matchup.
Okay.
There's no way Tony Calqc can play him. He's too powerful down there.
And Chicago wants to talk it over.
Yeah.
Their 9-point lead has been
Gotta
cut to
talk it
4
over.
with 2:58.
Got to have. You're watching the NBA.
Dennis has the lower penalty. Steve denied the wing. Russell.
Which he made.
Basket will take.
Scott Burrell and Steve Kerr. Rodman and Jordan complete the 5 on the floor for Phil Jackson right now.
Oh.
Michael dishes out to Kerr. Rodman and Jordan complete the 5 on the floor.
Bro, Mike is crazy, bro. Bro, he moving like a real video game character. Nah. Look at him. Ooh. Oh no.
Michael dishes out to Burrell. And Russell reaches in and knocks it away with 3 on the shot clock.
When Michael gives that ball up, you've got to really work hard and not let him catch it back, and that's what he did that time, Russell. Excellent D.
Got to shoot it quickly. Jordan will with a hand in his face. Burrell skies for the rebound. Moves to the side and
Dang,
eventually
man,
it's
dropped the
Utah who
ball.
has it. Here's Hornacek. A pull-up 3.
Okay, Jeff. There we go.
It's hard to imagine Utah winning the next 2 games and taking the title unless Hornacek hits shots like that, which outside of Game 2 in this series, he hasn't been doing.
Ooh.
Shot clock.
clock.
Michael
Mike ain't looking.
They weren't even close to
Mike
forcing
over
a
there
shot
too
in
busy
21
cooking.
seconds.
Terrific team defense. But
Come on,
Isaiah,
Mike.
the play before, Brian Russell went down on the floor, knocked the loose ball away, and Hornacek got the 3. Those are the hustle plays that this crowd creates from this team, and they're going to need all of those today.
And this is the second time in this characteristic for him.
Isley, who's quicker than Kerr, is guarded by Steve. as he
Oh, there
runs
goes
out of the
Steve. Look
backcourt.
at Steve.
It's Malone.
Oh.
Utah with the lead.
Okay, Malone got a jumper on him.
Only moments ago, they trailed by 9.
Carr came in, Isley giving him good minutes. That's been the difference.
Oh.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Rodman on the offensive glass. Wennington, a good look. Wennington will
Good
hit
shot.
the open jumper.
Offensive rebounds was such a key here. When the Bulls won Game 2, they did not shoot well, but they got 18 offensive rebounds.
Moving down toward a minute to play in the first. Chicago by 1. Another illegal defense.
That's on Michael Jordan. Michael Malone is sitting.
Calqc comes in as soon as Carr goes out. Calqc having trouble covering Carr defensively earlier in the game. Isley bounces to Malone. Tough shot, but he cans it.
Nice.
Jordan over Russell.
Ooh.
Tied at 22 with half a minute to play in the period. Malone against Wennington. Off balance, plus the foul.
Cooking. Okay.
See, Bob, that's what I'm talking about, being aggressive. I shot he wanted me to, which would
Chicago Bulls, nothing behind them, and Malone is smart to get into their bench now.
A dozen from Malone in the first quarter. A perfect 4 of 4 from the field. Almost as important, Hornacek has contributed 9. They need him. Calqc. They had a foul to give.
Now, Chris Morris slapped him from behind, and Greg Foster's going to come into the game. Just here at the end of the quarter, the last 8.4 seconds, and then the time during the break.
Oh!
Jordan,
Oh my God,
double
Mike!
team,
He
forces
keep
up
rocking
the
them.
quarter's final shot and misses it.
Man, wow.
Game. They're just trying to.
Isley on.
In there, Bob. That was real critical for them.
As Jim Gray reported before the game, Isley has been suffering from vertigo. Apparently not dizzied by the heights of Game 6 tonight. Shandon Anderson with a nice move.
Yeah,
Every
the
time
Jazz
Anderson
hooping,
comes
man.
in, they
Ain't gonna
immediately
lie.
go into post against either Burrell or Bushler.
Jordan opens the second quarter on the bench, which is usually the way Phil Jackson plays it. Whistle away from the ball from Hugh Hollins.
Again, Isaiah Shandon, big weapon for
Pippen comes under, and that may happen here.
Anderson picked up the foul a moment ago, and then it's Foster following him. 2 quick Utah personals here in the first minute of the second quarter. Knocked away from Wennington, ball loose, chased down by
Bad
Foster.
pass. Oh my God,
And then he
Jazz.
loses it. An unforced error.
when you're resting
Wow.
Michael Jordan out there and get the shot Michael Jordan at some.
Foster on Tony. Wennington
Travels, yeah.
Guy Isaiah that puts
to the scorer's table. He'll have to wait till the next whistle. Which comes almost right away. Another illegal defense to shoot the tee. After the first illegal defense, every subsequent one against you results in a technical foul shot. Utah by 6. Foster on the move.
Like
And
what?
throws it away. Foster on the move. And throws it away. 2 atrocious turnovers by Foster on consecutive possessions.
trying to do too much. Keep the game simple. You'll get minutes on the floor.
Oh my God, Foster.
Calqc. Chris Morris pulls in the rebound. Carr from Isley. Missed it off the glass.
Bruh. Who is Foster passing the ball to, bro? He literally threw that straight out of bounds.
Rodman, good pass to Calqc.
Great back cut by Calqc.
Man, the Bulls, they got good ball
Set him
movement.
up, then back cut, faked him off the screen. Great pass by Rodman.
Good
Great
chemistry,
look
man.
by
Good team
Calqc.
See,
chemistry.
Isaiah, though, Foster's got to push him over the top. That's what they did in
Phil
the
Jackson.
game 5, and Tony got 7 points to start the game.
Do something, man. You just send a... Bro, who we got? Who is this?
Carr
Carr.
back in on Rodman. It's off Anderson's hands, but
Oh my
recovered by
God.
Isley. 2 seconds to shoot.
Is they nervous?
And he
Ooh.
hits the 3. Are they calling the shot clock violation? Let's see. Dick Pavetta says yes. And they wave it off. Only 4.
That should have counted game.
But I count Scottie Pippen. Here's Ahmad.
All right, Bob, I just found out that they're working on Scottie Pippen in the back, and I've been told that Scottie says he's telling the medical staff that he is not able to play. So that could be the end of it for Scottie tonight. Bob?
Dang,
Judd
oh
Bushler,
Scotty.
who may get more minutes as a result, hits the shot
Man,
from
they
the side.
balling
Michael
without
Jordan
Scotty
is
too.
also
That's
back
crazy.
in.
They
After
balling.
resting about 2.5 minutes at the outset of the second quarter.
Shout out to Bulls.
Now, if you remember,
man.
Bushler came in and gave Chicago big minutes in that Indiana series. He's going to need to do that again
Rodman
here
on
tonight with
Malone.
no Pippen.
Double.
Malone,
Come here.
around
Oh my
Rodman,
God,
to
just
the
cook
hoop,
Rodman.
and missed it. Out of bounds, off Utah.
See, Luke
Yeah,
Longley was
Rodman,
just
I
big
don't know
hit
if he
around
can
the
guard
basket, and he
Malone.
forced Malone into a miss. Carl tried to get contact to get the foul, and it caused him to miss the layup, but Longley stood strong that time.
Utah does not have a single offensive rebound in this game. In Game 5, they had better success on the offensive glass than at any other time in the series.
Oh, come on, Steve. What is you doing?
Offensive foul on Chicago.
See, team side reverse pivot. Watch.
That was so easy.
It's a very different.
So easy to call.
The personal. It's Russell with the ball. Malone from far.
Travel.
And he walked with it.
Yeah.
And Karl Malone carried.
Can tie with a basket here or take the lead with a three. Jordan in and out on him.
Oh, Mike got it.
And
Mike
Carr
done.
claims it. Carr from Stockton.
There you go. There you go.
Carr hooping.
Now you see Carr pull up and hit the 15-footer, but a moment ago he pulled up and missed that little easy bank shot off the glass. That 15-footer dead on is a better shot for him.
Let me see. That means Jordan for the ISO. That means Jordan for the ISO. Because when Kobe used to do this, yeah, Jordan by the ISO. Watch.
Jordan
I knew it.
I
knew it. I knew it. I
And
knew
again,
it.
it's a
I knew
two-point
it.
game. Michael has 10.
No.
Malone in traffic. Got his own and put it back in.
That's the offensive rebound that you talked about. Malone get it and got 2 points.
Malone feels very confident against Longley and Rodman right now. He feels that he can get anything that he wants underneath.
Jordan, daylight for three.
Nice.
13 for Michael. Utah by 1.
Nice, Mike. And he's so efficient. He don't miss too many shots.
The rest of this game. And if there is a Game 7, inside it goes to Carr, and he hits the
Carr
layup.
hooping.
How much more of the load can Jordan possibly carry? He played 45 minutes on Friday night.
They cannot guard Carr.
It's taking him a whole lot of shots to get his points through the finals. But if he doesn't step up, other than Kukoc, who else can?
Oh, oh.
Here is Tony.
To follow up on your point, Bob, this would be a very wearing game for Jordan. They'll try to tire him down and wear him out. It'll be interesting to see if he'll have enough at the end of the game because of the minutes he's going to have to play.
Yeah. You got to play a whole lot.
Tough catch, gathers it in, fade away. Carr to follow. Knocked away from behind, and he was fouled. It's number 1 on Jordan.
In rhythm to Malone. Great up and go. The back.
Carr hooping.
Trying to see if he can come back in the locker room.
Ahmad, the one at 1-7, and this Salt Lake Game 7 Bulls face a week.
This game up. They've got to use their superior depth and just keep trying to wear Michael Jordan down.
Jordan into the lane. Tough shot. He was fouled.
Russell
Going out. Than at any time since the '92 season when he was a much younger
Got the
man.
14s on.
And now with Pippen ailing, he'll be asked to do even more if that's possible. Malone slips it through a crowd to Anderson, who misses the floater.
Good boy.
Rodman juggles the rebound but saves it in.
Good boy.
Only his second rebound tonight, and only his 5th in the last game and a half, after such a strong performance in Game 4. Michael springs free and takes the lob from Calqc.
Great roll off for Russell. Faked up and spent off him. Calqc put it right there for the easy lay-in for Jordan. I'm noticing, Doug, every time Malone gets it on the low post now, they're coming to double team, trying to keep Rodman out of foul trouble.
Hornacek returns it to Malone. Now has it back in a crowd and misses. Anderson flies in, can't hit the tip. Malone another try, and there it is for Utah.
You see, Rodman didn't even try to contest that shot underneath. Don't want to get in foul trouble, so Malone's going to have his way down there. Just have to be careful and take his time and not draw offensive foul.
Riding the seesaw, now it's Utah's turn to lead. Stockton knocked it away, Chicago ball. Phil's still lobbying for that travel on Malone on the last possession, but ain't gonna happen. Michael, head fake, he dropped it. So Phil got the traveling call, but certainly not on the guy he wanted.
And Steve Kerr just said to Pavetta, hey, call it on Malone down at the other end. I talked to Rodman after the last game, and he felt that Malone traveled a lot. That's why he was able to get away from him.
Malone in the lane.
Man, Malone.
He's getting such deep position right now in Rodman. The Utah Jazz are executing their offense to perfection.
18 for the mailman. Jordan for 3. And there's his answer.
God damn,
Third three of the game, Bob. And going into this game, Calqc and Pippen were a combined 4 for 23 from 3 at the Delta Center in the first 2 games.
It is his 3rd tonight, and he has 19 points. Malone tries to answer, and can, and he has 20. A Jordan-Malone duel shaping up in Game 6.
Jordan-Malone duel. Sounds about right.
Calqc on the run.
Calqc.
He's in double figures now with 10.
Isaiah, how much is it going to take him to figure out that he's a left-handed player? And you can't let him come with his strong hand. You got to send him back to help.
He's such a good dribbler, and he gives you that hitch move, and it draws you out of position, and he gets you every time with it.
Calqc on Russell. Gives him some room, and Russell accepts the challenge and drills the jumper. Utah by 2.
You got to make Tony Calqc play defense, and that's what Brian Russell did on that possession.
It was Russell's first basket.
Ooh, come here.
Here's Michael. He's got 21.
God.
I'm watching Jordan, and he's in such a nice rhythm offensively.
He is
Everything is coming very easy to him. And right now they have to be really careful, because this looks like this could be a 40-point game from him.
Tied
He
at
on
43.
fire, bro.
Shaping up as a higher scoring game than we've generally had in this series. It's Hornacek.
That's a good shot.
See, Malone is getting the ball on the block where he wants it. They're running splits, they're running post-ups, and the Jazz are in a great rhythm right now. Jordan possession, delivers the block. Jordan, he's finished with it.
8 of 14 thus far. Down by 2, the Bulls put it in play. Jordan's the guy they want, even more so than usual, and that's why.
Oh my, bro, what? This is
15 of his
crazy.
23 have come in this quarter.
Bro. Oh, man.
Hornacek off the back iron. After the missed 3, Chicago comes back, looking to take the lead.
Mike on fire right now. I ain't gonna
Russell
lie.
trying to contend with Michael. Finally, he misses one. Anderson tries to save it, but was on the line.
Bob, The only thing you can hope for right now is that Michael Jordan's going to run out of energy because he is in an unbelievable
look at him.
scoring
He on
mode.
fire.
The backup and the fadeaway, and he hits the jump shot, and then he comes back the next time. But he's wanting the ball in every possession. Can he play at this pace if Scottie Pippen can't play at all in the second half?
If ever there has been an athlete, at least in recent history, able to will himself, Michael Jordan, supremely talented overachiever. Stockton's all over Kerr. Now it's Hornacek on Michael. Fade away. He's missed 2 in a row now.
Them good misses,
brings
though.
it back the other way.
Them good misses. It's not like Mike take dumb shots. Them good misses, bro. Misses.
Stockton from Malone.
Beautiful slip on that play. Stockton went across like he was going to set the screen on Longley. Michael relaxed just a moment. He slipped it. The give and go, Isaiah. That was a beautiful play.
And Doug, now that Malone has really taken advantage of Chicago inside, now the perimeter will free up. Now they have to pay attention to Malone. Now Stockton and Hornacek will be able to step up and play and get involved.
Mike got the gear on. Armband, leg band.
Seconds back onto the clock.
14s.
Michael for 3. Hornacek takes the rebound. Jordan had made 3 3-pointers earlier in the half. He's now missed 3 shots in succession.
Big possession here for the Jazz. A chance to get this crowd alive and up 4 going in.
Mike did just miss 3 straight. It'd be like that, though.
Game clock
be like
virtually
that.
identical. Stockton. Foul.
Be like that, man.
Chicago had a foul. Point in. Russell. Player anyway.
My bad.
Malone. The bounce to Russell.
I ain't trying to skip too much, but
Michael to half court. From there.
wow, he was close. I ain't trying to skip too much, but ain't nobody trying to watch this all
The big
day.
story here in the first half is giving.
I'm trying to see the game. They talking for half the time in this.
The game, so
which is
very
fine,
slow
but
offensively. Bob?
Let's watch some hoops.
All right, Jim, and here we go.
That's what
Utah
I'm
in
for,
possession
hoops.
as we start the third quarter. Malone right to work.
Ooh. Boy, pass the ball, please. Thank you. Take forever.
Hornacek on Pippen. It's Calqc. The 3 spins out. Hornacek with rebound position. Utah in front by 6.
What is John doing?
Stockton
Screen.
pounding the dribble into the floor. Now into the lane he goes.
Oh.
Outside to
Whoa.
Russell. Head fake. Now Stockton. Air ball grabbed by Keith. Blocked back in his face by Pippen.
That was
and
a good pass by Stockton. I ain't gonna lie.
Hit the rim.
That was a
Jerry
good
Sloan
pass.
might have to go to his bench. Adam Keith has got to be an offense.
Exciting. But through the first half, this is actually the best played game, the best pace and rhythm of any of the games
That's
of
a
the
baby.
series.
That's a baby down there, Ron. Swing.
Longley. Out to Scottie with 5 seconds to shoot. It'll be Calqc.
Okay, Tony. Okay, Tony hooping.
He has 12.
Now Scottie's back out on the floor, but he's still moving very gingerly.
Malone inside and a whistle. Before the shot. And a Chicago foul.
Laboring to get up and down the court. That back is still bothering him. Let's see how he goes.
The foul was Longley's 3rd. Stockton stumbles.
Good D, Ron. Good D, Ron.
And on the steal, Chicago recovers the ball and asks for timeout.
If he wants it, Harper with a great hustle play. You want to see him roll over and get to timeout. Their match terrific, and he has been the best played game offensively we've had in the series.
Chicago ball down by 4. Pippen's jumper over Hornacek won't go. Malone
that was a good shot, though.
Clear, then hands to
He was
Stockton.
open.
It's Longley.
Ugh. Damn.
And a foul, and if it's Longley, it's his 4th.
He's just not quick enough, Isaiah. He sticks his knee out. 2 fouls.
Longley's got to be a little smarter. Not even trying alone.
He sits. Rodman enters. Russell for 3. Malone in between two red shirts. Pulls it down. And now he and Rodman all tangled up. And it's Malone's turn to laugh and taunt a bit.
It's a great hustle play by Karl Malone. You're going to see him. He just wants the basketball. 2 Chicago Bulls.
Damn.
And he reaches in there with those powerful arms and just rips it
break
away.
my boy Dennis' arm.
Dennis Rodman.
His 2nd.
That's petty, bro. That was petty by Karl.
Hornacek into the lane. Knocked away from him, but another foul.
Important for foul trouble. Now 4 goes. That could be
playing right now. I mean, he's doing everything for the Utah Jazz.
Jordan pulls up and connects. 25 for MJ.
See, Jerry Sloan is very upset. Adam Keefe did not show out on that screen. Michael came off there not with the idea of passing. He knew his team needed 2 points.
This is actually real.
Malone from 20. Keefe got a hand on it and then Pippen is on the floor, but not with his usual ball handling responsibilities. This is Scotty out high, immediately returns it to Harper. A little jump hook is good.
Yeah, that's a baby down there, Ron. Yes.
Just
yes.
the presence of Pippen on the floor,
man, that is a baby down there, bro. Every time, Ron. Every time.
Chicago back to within 2. Malone from Hornacek. Rodman managed to wrest it away from him. Then Harper takes it. Malone argues that he was fouled.
Man, Ron hooping, bro.
It's Calqc dealing it out to Rodman.
Damn.
Harper trying to tie the game, but hold on, says Danny Crawford.
That's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul on that baby.
Foul on Stockton.
Foul on that baby. Yeah, don't get mad. No, you a baby. You a baby. You a baby, John. Over there complaining. You a baby. Get your weight up,
Adam
man.
Keefe out. Chris Morris in for Utah.
Ooh.
Off the back iron, Rodman trying to keep
that was
it
close.
alive. A tremendous hustling attempt, but Utah gets the ball.
Now you're saying why Chris Morris? Because he's a better offensive player and he can play against the Tony.
Was that necessary,
said,
bro?
I think Jerry Sloan knows he's only got so much gas
I get
in
it
his
though.
tank.
It is
Like to have
game
it for the
6,
fourth
I
quarter.
guess. I get it. I get it.
Malone had it go through his hands,
Oh,
and
good
Rodman takes it.
defense, right?
I don't know, Doug. If I'm Jerry Sloan, I put Antoine Carr in the game. I don't mess around. I don't mess around with Chris Morris.
Calqc can't tie it. Malone clears it. Stockton into the lane, tried the up and under on Harper, but it wouldn't go. And Chicago gets it back. That rhythm and flow, which we saw almost throughout the first half, pretty much has disappeared here in a choppy third quarter.
Bob, I just saw eye contact. Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. Scottie normally brings the ball up. He said, Michael, you come get it. Michael does not want to bring the ball up the floor. He has to use too much energy that way.
Is Pippen anything more than a decoy now on offense for
I
Chicago?
don't believe that. I think he can bring the ball up the
That's
floor.
all he can do is be a post
That's how
leader,
Mike
be a
feels.
presence out there, just so that they have to honor him.
Boy, oh my God.
4 seconds to
Oh,
shoot.
my Lord.
Jordan missed it just before the shot clock sounds. Rodman battling like crazy, but can't quite hold on to it.
Boy, they...
Hornacek, he and Malone, Rodman and Malone.
I don't even know what to
Rodman
say,
trips
bro.
Malone up. They got to call a flagrant here. They've got to call a flagrant. It's the third on Rodman. He and Karl Malone, regrettably, are scheduled to wrestle in one of those bogus events next month. Why Malone wants to lower himself to that is anyone's guess. And Rodman apparently wants to start the wrestling now.
The wrestling match.
I love what I'm seeing, the battle between these two guys.
Oh, yeah, and he talking. And Rodman talking to him.
Both of them are trying to push and shove and gain position. Karl Malone gives him
yeah, man. What is that about?
What I like the most is Malone and Rodman both gave each other a pat on the butt and said, hey, that's the way we play. That's the way we like to play.
I guess.
Was a flagrant called for there? What do you think?
That's what they do.
A flagrant foul. I think that's just good, hard-nosed basketball.
All right, man.
Half. Now they're getting down to the basketball we've seen. Rodman and Malone go down. That's one. Here they go, two. Finally, the third time the foul is called, and I think it was a good no call that it wasn't a flagrant.
That's Dennis Rodman's way of trying to get in Karl Malone's head. However, Karl Malone is smart enough as a basketball player that he's not going to let that throw him out of his rhythm.
True.
Malone has 23.
That's true. Shooting that slow-ass free throw, man.
Calqc takes it down. Chicago trails by 3 as we move inside 6 minutes to play in the third. Here's Pippen. The bad back makes Hornacek's assignment on him a whole lot easier.
Swing to Pippen.
Left alone, he doesn't take the 3. Michael, fade away.
See, if I'm Hornacek, I make Pippen make one of those shots. He's really rushing out to close
he
out
just
on
don't
him.
stop cooking.
He's got to show me he can shoot that ball before I'm too concerned with him. I got to be more worried about Michael Jordan.
Every time he touches the ball, he cooking.
Jordan has 27.
Every time he on the floor, he cooking.
Here's Malone again. He was fouled. The basket would have counted.
Man, Mike don't never stop cooking. Literally, bro. Literally. He never stopped cooking. He always cooking.
But it wouldn't stay down. It's on Pippen his first.
And you watch Michael Jordan on
Look
the
at
repost,
this, bro.
Takes a quick bounce, the reverse spin, fakes Russell out and shoots a nice fadeaway tape.
Malone is averaging 23.8 for the last year to Chicago. But that average will go up a bit after today.
Throws.
Makes them both.
Let's ball up, man. Third quarter, 53 Bulls, 56 Jazz. I think I'm in the way of the scoreboard, but I'm just gonna let it be for now.
Michael's pass to Scotty. And
Good
finally
tip.
the tip drops. Rodman gets credit for the basket, but it looked like Pippen was not able to show us the usual body control that he'd normally have to finish off that play.
Usually he would dunk that ball.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Harper on the foul this time.
See, Isaiah Norton barely get off the
Injury, Doug. It's hard for you to squat and use your legs to get the lift. So therefore, you're jumping from a standstill and straight up position.
Tonight on Dateline Sunday, a tornado rips through the Midwest. And the program also has survivor stories from Mount Rainier. That's Dateline tonight after the game. It's at 10 o'clock for those of you on the West Coast. Harper grabs the rebound as Stockton makes one of 2. Utah by 2.
Oh.
Jordan off target. Rebound Malone.
That was a good move, man. Mike stay with himself open off this move, bro.
Hornacek driving on Jordan, knocked away from him. Still Utah ball. When Malone grabbed that last rebound, it was noticeable that Rodman backed away. He's already got 3 fouls, speaking of Dennis. And with Longley on the bench with 4 fouls, Rodman's got to be very careful.
Good D.
Knocked out, 3 on the shot clock. Howard Isley back on the floor now. Stockton getting a breather with 4:15 to play in the third. Pippen got a hand on it. They've got to shoot it in a hurry, and they can't get it off in time. 24-second violation against the Jazz. Is it time, as we get a quick look at the laboring Scottie Pippen, Is it about Carr time again?
Well, I think what Jerry's trying to do is
Man, Carr, that's what they need to put in the game. That's the hoop for real. Carr
is a guy that maybe gives him 24, 25 points, and here he comes, or 25 minutes. Here he comes right back into the game.
You right.
So
he'll get him 24, 25 points.
Can shoot the
What I saw.
basketball.
Sure. Put that nigga in the post.
Pippen giving it his best, and that time it was good enough.
As we said, with that back injury, that little jump hook in the middle is an easier shot for Pippen to shoot because he can extend with his long reach in his arm.
Pippen hooping through the
Tied
injury
at 57. Hornacek had a good first half and hits this one.
They're really making Michael work on a lot of splits. Hornacek is being very active. They know
They're
that
trying to
Michael
wear
is the
Mike
majority
down
of the
on offense and
today,
defense.
so they've got to keep him in motion.
15 for Hornacek. Now trying to guard Pippen. Scotty splits the defense, can't hit the bank, but Rodman with a second tip.
Nice round.
That's the energy we talked about that the Bulls needed from Dennis Rodman. He gave them nothing.
He on that glass, man. They can't stop him down there either.
4 points here in this third period.
This is a really good team, man.
A whistle from Danny Crawford, a Chicago foul. It's on Pippen, and it's his second.
You watch Pippen in the low post. They come to double team with Russell, and as he goes up for the shot, that leaves Rodman's clear for a clear tap in on the offensive glass. Now you watch Pippen trying to get up and down the court. He's really laboring and really working hard.
Scotty has come out. Kukoc, Burrell, and Kerr all in. There's Pippen heading back to the locker room again to try to stretch out that ailing back. Russell missed the first, but connects on the second. Utah by 1.
Just the worst time for Pippen to be
Utah
going
in this
through
quarter
stuff.
to keep them in the lead is the free throw line. Those early fouls have hurt Chicago, and Utah's taking advantage of it.
Kukoc knocked away, and there's a Utah.
Doug, I've watched Jordan the last 4. He's not playing Hornacek as tough because I think he knows that at the end of the game, he's going to have a lot of energy.
Rodman out to Michael. Now screening for him. Morris fights through the screen. Michael takes him baseline.
Damn, Carr.
Draws the contact and the foul. Go to the line. Has hit 4 of 5 free throws in this game. Utah 15 of 21. As you said earlier, Doug, a huge difference.
Well, Chicago's done a good job now in this quarter of disrupting Utah's offense. It's not seeing the same open looks. I think with Rodman being out there, he really helped disrupt Malone's timing. Now Longley's back in the game, so we'll see if they're able to attack him either with Carr or Karl Malone.
Kukoc goes out as Longley checks back in. Tied again at 60. Malone left block where he likes it best against Rodman. When the double comes, he dishes it out to Carr.
You need to go in.
Now it's Hornacek.
Why is you at 3?
3 seconds to shoot. Now they're going to have to force it. Hornacek off the back rim. Carr on the board. But there's a loose ball foul on Antoine Carr.
They did in the shot clock. They're not getting good looks. And they're going to have to speed up the tempo of their offense now.
Jordan on the move against Morris. Double pumps. Misses the scoop. Malone will clear it. Inside 2 minutes to play in the period. Antoine Carr missed it.
I think the one guy that needs to get involved for Chicago right now is Luke Longley. He hasn't taken a shot the whole game. He's got to put some pressure on Malone in that low post.
Here's Burrell. He's off target. Back comes Utah looking for the lead. It's Chris Morris. Hornacek in the right place at the right time.
You see, early offense, they got the shot up, and they didn't let Chicago get back and get set up. And so even though they missed it, they got a chance for a second shot opportunity.
17 for Hornacek. Easily his best game since game 2. Michael. Confronted by Carr after he blew by Morris.
One thing about people when they foul Mike, they make sure they foul Mike, boy. God.
1 of 2. Utah by 1 and with the ball. Isley hands it to Calqc. Isley much more effective here on his home floor than he was in Chicago. Gets the assist there.
Man, I haven't saw Steve do anything yet.
Longley shot. Isley the rebound.
Last shot of the quarter here. Be big for Utah if they get a score. It'll push it to 5 or 6.
They're on their feet at the Delta Center. Kerr on Isley. Around Keith's screen. Now he gets it back. And hits just before the buzzer.
Jazz winning. And we going into the fourth quarter.
Back at
The fourth quarter, baby.
And good numbers off the bench.
As we start the fourth quarter, Michael Jordan has scored 29 points. He's 10 of 24. At one time, he was 9 of 15. That means he's just 1 of his last 9. He's played 34 of the 36 minutes so far. After playing 45 of 48.
He getting open. He's just not making
night.
the shots for real.
Remember, in the fourth quarter Friday, he was just 1 of 7 from the floor. You have to believe fatigue is an important factor now.
I think with Michael Jordan, he's smart enough to rest on defense and try to conserve his energy for offense.
Ooh.
Here he is on offense.
Man, look how he moves.
And he'll be coming to the foul line just as the fourth quarter starts. But even those poundings take something out of you.
It doesn't take a lot of you.
The minute game wears on.
That can
minutes than at any time in his career. Isley, big hoop for Utah.
Tell me confidence isn't an unbelievable thing. This is the same kid we watched in Game 5 who didn't even want to dribble the basketball. Today he's making some big plays for his team.
Jordan against Anderson. He's still Michael Jordan.
I don't know what to say, bro. He's the GOAT, literally, bro. Like,
whatever he has lost,
what can you
fatigue,
not?
through age, through whatever, has only brought him somewhat back to the field. He still leads the field. Morris out of the corner.
Yeah, they struggle with outside shooting, the Jazz do. If they was better with that, this could be a Game 7 potentially.
Usually he's pretty good with them. In this
so many
series,
shots.
he hasn't been able to hit them. Rodman drills a 20-footer and gives it that go-figure gesture.
Now remember, in Game 2 in here, he hit that same shot to tie the game. This one brings him to within 1.
Isley returns it to Keith on the screen roll, and he blows the dunk.
After seeing that, maybe it's just meant for Chicago to win.
He argues that he was fouled, but he should have finished it anyway.
Miss layup.
Now Keith heads for the bench, and Malone comes back.
That was just terrible.
Chicago can take the lead.
See, now Malone has to guard Calqc now on the perimeter. Watch that matchup.
Jordan between the legs and the jumper.
See, Jordan missed sometimes, bro. The Jazz. Man.
Malone.
They can't guard Jordan, though, regardless.
Who converts on the reverse.
That's really the issue, though. They can't guard Jordan regardless. No matter what happens. They can't guard that man right there.
Timeout, Chicago.
Now you watch Jordan using all his energy on offense.
See?
He goes, drive hard to the left, and shoots a fadeaway J. Then,
that's the problem.
Moving without the basketball, Malone with the beautiful feed. Morris with the reverse layup off the glass. Beautiful basketball by
Bulls' problem, that paint. Yeah, he's scoring everything in that paint.
Scotty Scottie Pippen.
I don't know how
trying
y'all
to
gonna
bide
fix
their
that.
time. As you can see, he's back. He's on the floor. We just have
Maybe
to see
Scotty
how it
being
goes.
out there to help will help a little bit.
Ahmad thanks Michael Jordan's first rest of the second half, and you'd have to guess it will be brief.
Utah right now has got to force Phil Jackson's hand. They got to stop him, and they've got to get some scores to make him come back and not get his normal rest.
Calqc spins to the hoop and misses the bank. Bushler chases it down.
They got a new shot clock. I didn't see that ball hit the rim.
Calqc out of the corner. That one's short. And Malone grabs the rebound. And he asked for a 20-second timeout because he was in danger of toppling out of bounds.
I think what you're going to see right now with Chicago
Saving
is
the ball.
Tony Calqc, first lead, and let's see if he tries him out. So he too.
5 points, yes.
Jeff.
Stockton
John. I said
on the
John.
dribble against Kerr. Trying to find Malone, but they get a hand on it, and Rodman grabs it.
Ooh, John. Yeah. This is a bad game for John.
Calqc, a 3 would tie it. 4 seconds to shoot. Stockton knocked it away from Kerr.
Low-key a bad game
Malone
for Steve,
tumbles.
too.
Should be a 24-second violation since no one had established clear possession of that loose ball, and that is what's called.
How about Karl Malone going for this loose ball? Now, John Stockton normally will come up with this ball. You can see he can't bend over with that back, but Karl Malone with a great hustle play that gives his team that opportunity now for the loose ball and the 24-second shot clock violation.
Michael is at the scorer's table. He's coming back. The next time play stops.
Remember now they like to go to Anderson in the post on Bushler.
Carr from 20 feet. It spins out and Rodman is there.
Carr just needs to be
Brian
on the
Russell
block,
comes
man.
off Jerry Sloan's bench as soon as he saw that Jordan
He's not
was about
asking
to come
for the
back
ball
in.
like that.
He
He need
calls
on
on
the block.
Russell, who probably will guard it.
That's all Carr got to do.
Calqc to tie it.
Wide open.
There was a great screen by Steve Kerr to open up Tony Calqc. Sacrificed his body, took on the bigger Malone, so Calqc can nail the 3.
15 for Tony.
Utah's got to get some movement.
Here we go with this mismatch again.
Morris to a cutting Anderson who was bumped. The basket may count. It does.
Bob, you can see now, Karl Malone has a tough time on the perimeter. He doesn't like to play out here, so he gets bumped. And he
That's
just
Karl
tries to run
Malone's.
through the screen.
That's
Calqc
Carr
gets the
not guarding
three
him.
and not too much
He don't want to
standing
guard
around
the
for
30.
you.
Well,
Jordan
see what
back
happens
in.
when you don't guard
Takes
the
the pass from Pippen. Russell is on him. He gets by him. Now Carr comes over and commits the foul.
Yeah, they can't touch
You see,
me.
they're so conscious of Michael Jordan coming off the screen.
This man,
Gave Russell
he's
the
just
fake.
different. Look how he moves.
Then he came baseline, and watch as he braces himself to absorb the contact. Knows that he's going to get fouled.
Oh,
He's going to
no.
go to the
What
line.
the
Watch Jordan at the
wow.
end of this game. The last
Good at finishing, though. You can't give him that baseline drive because he's going to get fouled. Isaiah, you got to push him back to the middle where you can help.
Jordan out, Harper in.
Get Mike complaining to the ref.
Malone over Dennis. Rebound Pippen.
Lord.
Hornacek slapping at it. Scotty just hobbling around. And that's his 4.
In the third quarter, the free throw line kept him in it. But right now, they're really struggling scoring.
And this was Chicago's defense has been dominant against Utah in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you could tell Pippen hurt. Look how he
Jordan
moving.
with the jumper.
Nigga, his
And with
duffel.
37 points, as Utah falls behind now for the first time since midway through the second quarter.
See, he's had
This ain't no LeBron James at all. At all.
For 40, I would start double
This
teaming
is not
Jordan.
LeBron. I can't believe people, bro. LeBron.
Brian Russell
man,
went down,
stop it,
and there's a foul on Calqc.
You talk about wanting to bring
Stop,
Jordan
bro.
to the middle, but his game is so complete. And when you bring him to the middle, he's able to come right to that right hand, square up, and shoot it right from the free throw line.
It's Chicago by 1, and you're
6 minutes left.
Timeout to watch the push picks.
Fast, and thus far he's only attempted 4 field goals.
Here is Stockton with Harper on him. Antoine Carr.
Oh, excuse me.
Malone, 3 defenders on him, and they take it away. It's Pippen wincing as he comes up with the loose ball. Jordan over Hornacek. Short. A whistle underneath from Danny Crawford. Stay right here. Loose ball foul on Utah.
See, Malone's catching the ball in the post. He's getting double and triple team right now. He's got to be a passer out of this post. You see Pippen there knock the ball away from him. But if there are 3 guys on him and you space...
Malone beat us.
Move, throws it in. In almost any other situation, he couldn't possibly be playing. Regular season, never. Even earlier in the playoffs, he'd probably be sitting. Jordan again. And Stockton pulls it down.
This is where they got to push it, get something quickly.
Underneath to Carl, and he was fouled.
Catching Malone and drawing the foul.
Michael said about that.
Guarding Michael Jordan, forcing
The first 15 of 30 from the floor.
The floor and gives them another shooter if they do start running at Michael and scrambling their defense.
Michael again.
Ah.
Russell takes it down. Stockton has a little daylight, and Utah has a 3-point lead.
Transition basketball again. The little screen by Malone, and he hits the open jump shot.
You don't think Utah will win this game, so.
Kerr.
But nope.
Pippen in the lane. Connects on the turnaround, playing through clenched teeth.
Yeah. He gonna miss.
Malone. Rodman wins the rebound battle.
That's a bad foul on Malone now because that's the 15th foul. Now Rodman will shoot 2 free throws, but Stockton pushing the ball up the floor. You see the screen right there by Antoine Carr, and Scottie Pippen cannot help out. And then Scottie Pippen with a quick post up in the lane, and the gutty effort by Scottie Pippen here. You can see.
Game 4. This one is long. Over the year, he's a 50
from. You got to stay with
it down. Who can tie it?
That ain't no surprise. 77,
Stockton glancing at the clock as he comes across. 4.5 minutes for Utah to end its season or prolong it. Stockton, 5 seconds to shoot. It's Hornacek. Malone.
The rebound.
They'll bring it back out. The jumper by Carl. Utah back in front.
Great patience. Offensive rebound, kick it out, and Hornacek got it right back to him.
Malone has 29.
Oh yeah, Malone, I ain't gonna lie. He probably could average 30 doing the same exact thing, bro. Didn't he average
3 seconds
30
to shoot?
before?
Harper's not the guy they want to have do it, but he has to. And he beats the shot clock and cans a huge shot.
Doug, I think Utah is letting Scottie Pippen rest. I would go at him right now. He's trying to guard Antoine Carr, and Antoine Carr has a big advantage over him inside.
Russell. Driving against Rodman. Contact and a foul. Calqc was also there, and they call it on Calqc's third.
Karl Malone is so weird though, man.
I don't know.
Swing away.
Man.
Harper may have been just a fraction of a second behind
He's so weird.
the shot. Both down. Stockton on Harper. Out to MJ for three. It's short. Hornacek pegging it ahead to Russell. But Michael, with whatever gas is left in his tank, gets back to pick it off. Rodman, offensive foul on down.
Offensive foul? I don't know.
Down. I thought come off the screen down.
And rotate a bit of a turn back.
Michael Jordan, with every ounce of energy that he has, goes up and gets the skill. Had this gone through?
Two of 16 in his last two fourth quarters. Even Superman apparently gets tired. Malone, lots of room. Got it.
That's their pet play. Malone goes over like he's going to the post and screens for Stockton, and he rolls out and hits the huge jump shot.
Jordan spinning. Double team. Has to get rid of it. Gets it right back from Pippen. Double pump, knocked away by Carr.
To the post, no one in a second.
Pippen beat you from the perimeter. Look at the not allowing him to come into the post.
He hits them both, making it a two-point game with exactly 2 minutes to play.
Wow.
Stockton. Russell with a huge rebound. Tried to throw it off Rodman's leg as he was walking a tightrope and couldn't do it. Chicago.
Hold on.
Russell with a huge rebound. Tried to throw it off Rodman's leg as he was walking a tightrope and couldn't do it. Chicago back looking to tie.
Yeah, they locked him up right there. That was good defense right there.
Michael. Short. Rebound Stockton.
Damn.
The jumpers come up short when fatigue is a factor. It's true of anyone, even the best of them. Rodman got in front and knocked it loose, but Chicago touched it last. Phil Jackson. Stockton for three. That would have been a dagger in Chicago's heart.
Stockton missed the three.
Instead, they could tie it or take the lead with a three of their own.
Ooh.
Jordan.
Man, look how Jordan moved.
And up to the line.
He moved.
Russell gives him a foul.
It's a 20-second timeout.
Basket again. This is a big before he goes to the free throw line.
Fourth quarter, but to guard him without fouling him here.
Swish.
Timeouts. Let's try to take it to the rack. Go to the basket. Not look for the perimeter shot. Jordan
Swish.
ties it. Gather himself seconds. Cross court Stockton. A three. It's there.
Ooh. Okay, Stockton. He come in the clutch. Despite having a bad game, he come in the clutch.
Huge do and Malone to give them two opportunities to one.
Pippen into Jordan. Michael working on Russell. Brings them to within one.
Clutch layup.
They scored within 4 seconds there. That's how quickly
could
that
miss
changes
that,
now.
but he
Now
made
puts
it,
the pressure
man.
on the Jazz to score once again.
Jordan with 43.
43?
Malone is doubled. They swat at it and steal it.
Oh, no.
Malone is doubled. They swat at it and steal it.
I can't make this up, bruh.
17 seconds.
So this is the moment.
17 seconds from game 7 or from championship number 6.
Mike, what you gonna do? Oh!
Open. Chicago with the lead.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, he the GOAT.
Timeout, Utah. 5.2 seconds left.
He the GOAT,
Michael
bro.
Jordan running on fumes.
Get it out of his Jordan.
In 4 seconds. And what doesn't by Michael Jordan now as he gets Ryan Russell with a quick crossover. Look at
GOAT.
that. It comes off. The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship, and it's their second three-peat.
Second three-peat. Ooh. We in 1998.